Hey guys, I'm Orla from GBO, your women's gear review channel. Today we are giving you our top 10 best personal item bags for the underseat flight. This is going to differ for every airline as the requirements will slightly change. For the US, you do get a wee bit more of a wiggle room in comparison to regular airlines that I use here in the UK, which is Ryanair and EasyJet. You do find with more budget airlines that they just want you to literally just take your body and have no items at all. And also I noticed with EasyJet when I was flying most of the time, the middle seat is actually bigger. Their compartment is bigger, so sometimes it just literally does not make sense. In this review, there is going to be a lot of numbers and calculations for my wee brain to handle. So for the purpose of this video, we will be using this personal item and carry-on box here that is the measurements of EasyJet. So you can use that as a base for yourselves as to whether you need to go slightly bigger or even slightly smaller. The EasyJet personal item measurements are 45 by 36 by 20 centimeters, and that is 17 by 14 by 8 inches, which is actually the equivalent to Spirit Airlines and American Airlines. So what you can get into EasyJet, you can get in for those airlines as well. It's all well and good given these measurements and things, but it really just depends on your airline and the day, because sometimes you can rock up to the airport with a massive bag for the seat in front of you, like your personal item, and they don't even check and you can get away with it. So just take this as a base and then you can kind of just go from there with these bags. In my opinion, it is always better to go with a flexible bag. That way, top tip, if you are feeling that your bag is a bit too bulky, then you can go and grab a wee bag from duty free or something and shove all your items in there. And then if it is a bit more flexible, then you have a more range of shoving it into that tiny ass box. If there is a bag on our channel that you are thinking of purchasing and you're wondering if it fits even as a personal item or a carry-on and I haven't answered it, then do just drop a wee message under that video and I'd be happy to test it out for you. Packing your personal item is going to differ depending on if you are using that as your carry-on or if you are actually using it as your personal item. And what I mean by that is if you are packing your personal item for clothing purposes or if you are packing it for tech purposes. As briefly mentioned, there are a lot of bags that you could definitely just get away with. There are some bags that you know by the measurements they're not going to fit, but because they are so compact and they're not overly bulky, then they don't get picked to be tested. So again, let's just use this as your base. Okay, without further ado, let's get into it. First up, we've got the wonderful Tropicfeel Hive backpack. Whilst this has a boxy style and might not look like the obvious choice for a personal item, it is surprisingly fitting at its lowest point of capacity. If you know Tropicfeel, then you know they are known for their modular style system, where they have implemented the ability to expand the backpack from 22 litres up to 46.5 litres. The price starts at $289 and can go up to near $600 depending on the accessories you add. If I could recommend some, it would be their toiletry bag and packing cube. Their dimensions are 19.3 by 12 by 6.7 inches, and it goes up to 7.9 inches when expanded. But you won't be expanding it for the personal item. This will be if you are looking to use it as a carry-on, then you would expand it. It is a weight of 3 pounds, so 1.4 kg. The main materials are 100% recycled nylon, and so is the lining materials. This is the mold green, and it comes in the core black and walnut sands. Although to get this as your personal item, you cannot expand it. I've chose this for a couple of reasons. One being that it's a bit tight for EasyJet, but personally I got it in, and even when it got checked, it fitted grand as well. And two, it means for the people in the United States, if your airline is slightly bigger measurements, then this is gliding in. So let's go for this little check here with our wee box. So with this, it's just the back system. I have taken this with me on EasyJet and they did check it and asked me to put it into the basket to check it out, and it fitted fine. Take what you will from that, but for me and for EasyJet, it's a thumbs up. For the likes of Ryanair, no, I wouldn't say it would fit. British Airways, no. Spirit Airlines, yes, it's the same with EasyJet. JetBlue, I would say no, but I would probably still go for it, depending on how risky you feel. For American Airlines, I would say the same as EasyJet. And then Aer Lingus, it's never going to happen. Wizz Air, no. This does open as a clamshell opening with pockets and organization, and it fits up to a 16-inch laptop. Okay, time for some pros and cons. Pro number 1 is its ability to adapt this backpack and add on to it. The hip belt can be made into a wee bum bag, which is great. There is a secret hidden pocket for travel. The support of the sternum strap and the waist belt together is amazing. There is load lifters on this backpack as well, so you can just adjust it and adapt it to your own build and height. Some cons is that the water bottle compartment is slightly too tight to try and fit in your 500ml. It's grand, but it's just a bit too tight. I mean, I guess then it is suctioned in well. The straps here are a bit too thick, and sometimes you can feel the toughness on it on your shoulders. I don't find the pockets on the inside useful for the clamshell opening, as I feel like it takes up the space rather than helping you. This is a great active style backpack. It is versatile with its ecosystem and modular ability. The uniqueness of its style makes it ideal for urban life and modern travelers. It is ideal for those flying with this as their personal item, and if they have the flexibility to then add it on as a carry-on throughout their adventures, then they can expand this backpack up. Next up, we have the Series 2 Small Expandable Knack Pack. So this is their small version. Unexpanded, it is 17 litres and you can fit a lot into this. I actually took their medium Series 2 with me to Scotland, and unexpanded, that was 24 litres and that fitted in the seat in front of me. This backpack is an organiser's dream. The front compartment allows for enough for smaller organisation. You have lockable zips. The second pocket, you have even more pockets, fleece pockets for delicate items. A hidden water bottle compartment on the side handle and the top allows you to maneuver it in and out from under the seat or overhead. It also has stowable straps, so you can enter this into briefcase mode. The back expansion allows this to transform into a suitcase compartment. With it expanded and the front pocket not fully packed and bulked out, you can fit this in EasyJet's personal item requirements, expanded and not expanded. If you check out Knack's packing cubes, you can fit 3 in here, 2 unexpanded packing cubes and 1 shoe packing cube. It fits up to a 16-inch MacBook Pro, and the laptop compartment is located in a separate pocket at the back. This is priced at $225, and the dimensions are unexpanded is 17 by 12.5 by 5 and expanded is 17 by 12.5 by 9. It is a weight of 2 pounds 6 ounces. For the fabric, you have lightweight 420D high density nylon fabric woven with high twist yarn for great durability. PU coating for the water resistant tough 840D ballistic nylon for that protective bottom. The colors come in orange, black, green and cream. As you can see, unexpanded and expanded, it fits in with the EasyJet requirements. For Ryanair, I would say no. British Airways, I would say no. Spirit Airlines, I would say yes. Expanded and unexpanded. JetBlue, I would say yes for both expanded and unexpanded. United Airlines, I would say no, but I would definitely risk it because it's just too off with the width. So I would still go ahead and bring it, because there is a bit of flexibility with this bike. American Airlines, yes. Aer Lingus, no. And Wizz Air, no. Okay, let's run through some pros and cons. So pros are that it is adaptable and reliable. It is an organiser's dream. It has fun hidden pockets and it does have great materials for water resistance. Cons are that with it fully expanded and filled out, it's not the comfiest on your back or the most flattering. You do end up looking like a wee turtle. Finding the expansion sometimes can be slightly confusing as it all blends into one. And you do get a sweaty back with this bag. This is a really good backpack for weekends away. If you're at the office during the day, but you need to catch a flight in the evening and have all your tech gear with you, then this is great in terms of just using that for that and packing it up and going. But it's also great if you do have a destination and you can take everything out of this bag and use this as your everyday kind of carry on the go. It is ideal that you know that you can expand this and it still will fit as a personal item. So that means if you are wanting to buy anything, if you're on a trip, then you can do so with this bag. So next up you have the tote bag from Stubble & Co. This can be flexible when you need it to and making it easier to shove it in. And also they have compression straps, and it does definitely, when it is fully packed and not fully packed, fit in the personal item, which we'll get into in a wee minute. This is priced at £100. You can convert that how you need. Stubble & Co. are a London-based brand. They ship internationally and offer a 2-year warranty. The dimensions are 43 by 33 by 13.5 in centimetres, a weight of 0.76
6 kg and a capacity of 21 litres. The materials are 900D recycled PET.
As you can see, it fits like a glove for EasyJet, packed and unpacked. For Ryanair, I would say no. For British Airways, technically no, but because of the flexibility, I would still risk it. Spirit Airlines, yes. JetBlue Airlines, no. United Airlines, no. American Airlines, yes. Aer Lingus, no. And Wizz Air, no.
Just bear in mind with this bag, even if you are just using it as a wee handbag, you can very much just squish it down.
Okay, time for some pros and cons. Pros is that it is vegan friendly. There is a water bottle compartment on the inside. The ability to pack this up for a weekend away. It's versatile. It can be used as a gym bag, day-to-day bag, dress it up and down.
Just one con is that the straps here aren't the comfiest when they're on your shoulders, but they could have done with maybe putting a wee clamp around here, like a little strap, so that you can close them off together, because sometimes it just slips off your shoulders.
This tote is versatile with this ability to be used across many different environments. The price tag is fair and overall an easy bag to pick up and go with. So moving on to the Peak Design Everyday Backpack Zip 15 litre. You can get this in the 20 litre, but see with this one, because it is so compact and literally not even anyone would batter an eyelid as to whether it would fit in or not, then it just makes life a bit easier, so you don't have to worry about that. If you are a worrier about personal item sizes, then this is your go-to. This is a great compact backpack that you can adapt for camera gear and tech. You get flex folds that you can separate this for your gear or even your clothes. I took this with me as a personal item on Norwegian Airlines and it was absolutely grand, which pairs really nicely with a carry-on if you just want a smaller personal item to place all your tech gear in.
With this, there is no real flexibility to it, so the 15 litre makes it easier to judge better and more safe in terms of sizing. The laptop compartment fits up to a 13-inch MacBook Pro, and that is in the back compartment, making it super easy for TSA. The custom pullers are lockable and they have 3 handles, making it super easy to get from small spaces. There are 2 water bottle compartments that can be used to hold a tripod or anything else that you might be able to fit. You can add onto this bag, so it comes with straps and you can add to the bottom of the bag or even the front. The price is around $190 US. This is an awkward shape, so you do have 42 centimeters in length by roughly 28 centimeters, and then in depth you've got 14 centimeters. The materials you have 400D double poly-coated DWR impregnated nylon canvas, 100% recycled post-consumer material, 900D waterproof bottom liner. The hardware is aluminium glass reinforced nylon with ultra zips, and then you have Hypalon here. The colors are ash, midnight bone, so grey, blue and cream. And then the black here, the other colours have leather accents on them.
So as you've seen for EasyJet, it does fit in nicely. You don't have the advantage of flexibility with this bag, but at least it is small enough to not draw attention, and it does fit most airlines. In terms of Ryanair, no, but I would risk it. British Airways, no, but again, I would risk it. Spirit Airlines, yes. JetBlue Airlines, yes. United Airlines, no, but I would definitely take it because you're only off by like 1 inch. American Airlines, yes. Aer Lingus, no. Wizz Air, no, but I would risk it. Okay, time for some pros and cons. Compact, to the point, no faff, holds camera gear. I love the design, how unique and in action it is, and the quick access pockets.
Cons are there is no secret pocket, and I definitely miss the kind of magnetic close here that they have on their other backpacks to just keep in with that sleek design.
This is a great personal item for anyone who is a creator that wants to keep all their tech gear closest to them, and it pairs well with a carry-on. It is lightweight yet durable and sufficient. It is one of the very few bags that I would be like, this would definitely not get stopped to get checked. So now we have Bento bag from Nomad Lane, which is advertised as your personal item bag. This is the version 4, I believe, which isn't vegan friendly. I believe the version 3 is.
This is a classy, adventurous bag that has the luggage slit that fits nicely over your luggage, and it has plenty of organisation, even enough to pack up with some packing cubes. There is a laptop compartment that isn't the most amazing. It says it fits up to a 16-inch, but my 12-inch barely makes the cut. However, there is plenty of space and secret pockets for other tech accessories. You can hold this via the top handle, or you have the detachable strap. There is also a mesh water bottle compartment. This is priced at $298 US. The dimensions are 17 inches in width by 8 inches in depth by 10 inches in height. It is a capacity of 24 litres and it weighs 1.25 kg. The materials are made with premium weather resistant nylon and LWG certified leather. This is the jet black and bronze. It also comes in a combination of colours. For short, you have blue, black, berry and green. Just be aware there is some flexibility to it, but this is how it is structured. So it's just going to depend again on the airline. For EasyJet, it does fit, but you have to kind of maneuver it a bit more. For Ryanair, no. For British Airways, no. For Spirit Airlines, yes. For JetBlue Airlines, yes. For United Airlines, yes. For American Airlines, yes. And for Aer Lingus, no. Wizz Air, you could try because it's only 1 inch off, but technically no. Okay, let's run through some pros and cons. Pros are that it is classy. There is a comfortable strap here on the shoulders that you can place over. It is also detachable, that water resistant material. It has a nice organization with it, and it does come with a toiletry and tech pouch, which is a nice additional touch. Cons is that it is not vegan friendly, and this top grab and handle can get uncomfortable for long periods of time. This is a great personal item if you don't want to go down the backpack route and you want something that you can pack up but is still classy. I would say though that this is something that would draw someone's attention to checking it for a personal item. This is the Pacsafe Citysafe X anti-theft backpack. I took this backpack with me to Greece and it was absolutely a dream because it packed everything that I needed and I was able to use it for exploring around the cities as well. And Pacsafe are notoriously known for their backpacks, their anti-theft backpacks. So you definitely know that all your belongings are safe and it is an environmentally friendly bag. You have the tote style handle and the adjustable straps, 2 water bottle holder compartments, a luggage slit on the back, and the purse opening style is very unique. It fits up to most 16-inch laptops. However, with the closing, just be careful. You might not be able to close it with a bigger laptop. RFID blocking throughout the bag, and with the nice organization, your front quick pocket here does have anti-theft implemented in it as well. It is roughly $190 US. The dimensions are 15.4 inches in height, 10.6 inches in width, and 6.3 inches in depth. The materials are nylon and recycled polyester. You can get it in the color rose, so the pink here, green, grey, and black and gold. As you can see, for EasyJet, it does fit in nicely. For Ryanair, no, but I would risk it because of the flexibility with this bag. You do have some wiggle room with it. For British Airlines, yes. For Spirit Airlines, yes. JetBlue, yes. United Airlines, yes. And American Airlines, yes. Aer Lingus, shocking, no, but I would risk it if it wasn't fully packed out. And with Wizz Air, yes. Okay, time for some pros and cons. Its great anti-theft features are definitely up there, and it has a multi-purpose for packing this up even for your personal item, but you can use it as an everyday carry. Cons are that the straps are a little bit too thin for my liking. And sometimes with the material, especially if you are wiping it down, there is clear instructions over on their website. You might want to check that out, but it can become a bit bally. Next up is the DB Journey Ramverk 21 litre. This is a Scandinavian design backpack that I absolutely adore. You can get it in the 25 litre, but I think that would then bring it up to being a carry-on. So I ended up taking this with me as my personal item to the Caribbean. And in hindsight, it's not really suited for hotter weather. I would definitely opt for it to be suited in colder weather because I did have to use this as my beach bag and it was just something that didn't work out as well as other backpacks would have. This is great in terms of wanting a bag that has a clamshell opening. You can pack more into it, have a great top loading pocket, minimal organization but enough to section the bag. The external attachments are great for adding on your travel pillow or headphones or whatever you can attach. It is priced at $229 US. The dimensions are 45 by 31 by 16 centimeters and it is a capacity of 21 litres. The main materials of this bag is polyester. You can get it in the black, blue, green, sand grey, which looks stunning, and then there is a pattern one. You do have some flexibility with this bag, so for EasyJet it can feel a bit tight, but if you do shove it in, it is grand. So for EasyJet, yes. For Ryanair, no. British Airways, no. Spirit Airlines, yes. JetBlue, yes. United Airlines, no, but I would risk it. American Airlines, yes. Aer Lingus, shocker, no. And Wizz Air, no. Okay, time for some pros and cons. This is an amazing bag for skiing and colder environments. They have since updated this backpack to have a water bottle compartment, so I'm very happy about that. The con for me definitely with this backpack was just that they didn't have the water bottle compartment on the outside, but they have since updated that as mentioned. So we have the July carry-all backpack. This is a spacious carry-all backpack with the intentions of, you guessed it,
to carry it all.
Boxy style gives it that school bag look, but also a professionalism style to it. There are a lot of great features that make it great for travel, such as the luggage pass-through, external hardware, secret pockets, and front access pockets. With your laptop hidden in the back, it's easy to get out for TSA, and it fits up to a 16-inch laptop. This is priced at $175 US. The dimensions are 17.3 in height by 11 by 6.3 in depth, and that's in inches, and it is a capacity of 20 litres. The main materials are water resistant, a weighted 420D twill nylon fabric, and with premium leather handles and trims. This is the navy, and you can also get it in the black.
EasyJet, yes. Ryanair, no. British Airways, no, but I would risk it. Spirit Airlines, yes. JetBlue Airlines, yes. United Airlines, no, but I would risk it. American Airlines, yes. And for Aer Lingus, no. Wizz Air, no, but I would risk it. Okay, time for some pros and cons. Easy to pack up and go with. It's not overwhelmed and too much in terms of organization. Easy to clean, and I do love the branding on this bag. Cons are that it does kind of remind me of a school bag, which is grand, and also the straps for me aren't the comfiest. So next up is Horizn Studios Rolltop X. I took this backpack with me to Ireland, and I actually got stuck with it to put it into the personal item basket, and it fitted fine with the Rolltop down. So down at this point, if it was extended, then it wouldn't have. This is something that is more for aesthetics with its Sofo Scandinavian style. It has a lot of nice features, but I would say if you want something more visibly pleasing over convenience, then this is it.
It is mainly just space. I love the back laptop compartment. It fits up to 16 inch. With the Rolltop, you can extend it up to the very top with security of the strap. I have reviewed Horizn carry-ons before, like their carry-on suitcases, and I know there is a lot of durability with their materials. This is priced at $190 US. The dimensions are 30 by 47 by 14 centimeters and expands up in height to 64 centimeters. It is a capacity of 22 litres and 28 when it is expanded. The materials are water and heat resistant coated cotton canvas, which is 100% recyclable. You can get it in the black, green, blue, and white.
So EasyJet, yes. Ryanair, no. British Airways, no. Spirit Airlines, yes. JetBlue, technically no, but I would say yes to risk it because you can adjust the length of this bag. No for United Airlines, but I would risk it because you can just squish the width of this backpack too. American Airlines, yes. Aer Lingus, no. And Wizz Air, no. Okay, time for some pros and cons. It is vegan friendly, stylish, and water resistant. Cons are that it could have done with a hidden pocket and also a water bottle compartment on the outside, and sometimes the straps here are really awkward to adjust on the go. This is a great on the go stylish personal item. It is definitely geared more towards style than practicality, but it offers a design and something that I find appealing, and with the materials you are guaranteed a long-lasting bag. This is the Osprey Daylite backpack. This is a great active personal item backpack, great for hiking and adventures, compact and small enough to fit in the seat in front of you, no bother.
This backpack does have some great features for organization for tech, such as the 14-inch laptop or tablet, but also features to switch this out for your hydration pack if you want. You've got a built-in sternum strap and a hip belt that you're guaranteed comfort on the go, 2 mesh water bottle compartments with its own subtle anti-theft features. This is designed to chuck in and go. It is priced at $65. The dimensions are 16 inches in height by 11 inches in width by about 5.5 in depth, and it is a 13 litre. The main materials are constructed with Blue Science approved fabrics, GRS certified recycled polyester, and PFC free DWR. There are many colours to choose from with this backpack, but this is the silver lining and blueberry.
EasyJet, yes. Ryanair, no, but I would risk it. British Airways, yes. Spirit Airlines, yes. JetBlue, yes. United Airlines, yes. American Airlines, yes. And Aer Lingus, no. And Wizz Air, yes. Okay, time for some pros and cons. Pros are that it is a reliable brand with lifetime warranty. It is a great active backpack. Thoughtful features such as the whistle on the sternum strap.
Cons are that the back system could have done with a bit more support.
It's not very travel friendly in terms of no luggage slit, secret pockets, but it suits a certain type of travel. It is great price, and it is something that will last a long time. So there you have it, our top 10 best personal items. If there is any bags that I have missed and you would want me to test, then just drop a wee comment below. If you enjoyed this review, then why not consider joining the GBO community and hitting that subscribe button. Thank you so much for watching. Bye!